Hello and welcome to the 5th battle on my channel. And I am actually featuring somebody new today. Last 4 videos I featured my brother battling me, but now I'm featuring my dad battling me. I am again on the left. I like sitting on the left. I'm using my my custom deck. I may or may have not mentioned that I had a Gengar EX deck in one of my other videos. However, this is not that deck. This is a deck I made before that, with Flygon, Sceptile, and Torterra as the main attackers. It is a fighting grass deck, and the Flygon is actually dragon. And my dad is using my Ember Spark deck, which is the theme deck from the base HeartGold SoulSilver sets. So we flip the coin, flip heads, which is what my dad called, and he chooses for me to go first, I think. I have a Bidoof and a Zigzagoon, and he has a Mareep on his bench. Ember Spark, in case you didn't tell from the title, was fire electric, by the way. I play a grass energy to the Bidoof. My dad draws another Mareep and puts it on his bench. Plays an electric energy to the active Mareep and ends his turn. I evolve into Bibarel and play another grass energy to the Bibarel now. I think I had Bibarel in my hand from the start, as well as quite a lot of other stage 2s. I think I can see Grovyle and Vibrava and a grass energy in my hand there. Although it's not the clearest. So the active Mareep is now a Fluffy. There is no Ampharos in that deck, so it can't actually evolve again. Which is kind of stupid, to be honest, but oh well. I don't have an Ampharos card to substitute in, and they don't put one in for you to use. So he attacks for 30. I think it's like Thunder Spear or something, the move name. And you can choose who you put it on, but he chose the Zigzagoon. Actually, it might have been only 20, looking at that, because I played another grass energy to that Bibarel. He's now all powered up to do his continuous headbutt, which is, as we have seen already on this channel, not the most reliable move in the world. But it's better than nothing, I guess. And so he hits Zigzagoon again for 20. It's got 20 left, because Zigzagoon has 60 HP. Bibarel over there is sitting pretty with 120 HP. Fluffy, I think, only has 80. So if I get a continuous headbutt off, that's a dead Fluffy. So I flip for continuous headbutt. And it's tails. Welp. So the Fluffy lives. He plays a fire energy to the Fluffy. And attacks for 40, I think. By the looks, his other move does 40. I don't know what I was flipping for. It might have just been continuous headbutt. No, because I drew. Oh, is it flip for paralysis? Maybe. Oh. I heal with my potion, so I've now got 110 HP again. Yeah, it must have done 40, so because I healed 30 and back to... Yeah. So I flip for continuous headbutts and get heads this time. So that's a dead Fluffy, because Fluffy only has 80 HP. So I take the first prize of the game, and it is a grass energy. I think I did show it to the camera for some bizarre reason, because I can clearly see it was grass energy. He plays a Pikachu to the bench. Unlike some of my other decks, I haven't actually modified the Ember Spark deck at all, so it is literally just... Oh look, there's the grass energy I got as a prize. Whoopie-doo. He's going to play an electric energy to the Pikachu and pass. I'm going to draw what looks to be another potion, which I could use on that Zigzagoon, but doesn't really seem worth it, especially seeing as it's not active. I do have the Noon in there. But yeah. I flip tails again. So the Mareep just gets to stay there. He plays a Hoot Hoot on his bench. A fire energy to the Pikachu. And I think that's Professor Oak's new theory. I think he shows it to the camera so that I can tell. But if it is Professor Oak's new theory, that is shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw. Oh, he's going to show it. Professor Oak's new theory. You can't really see what it says on the card, but it's shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 6 cards. So it's basically like a better Shauna from the HeartGold SoulSilver sets. So let's see what he got. Did he get anything good? Does he show? He might show actually. Oh, he plays a Growlithe to the bench there and passes. I could see quite a lot of energy in his hand there. So what am I going to do? I'm going to just flip for continuous headbutt. And again flip tails. I'm not having much luck with this continuous headbutt. He plays an electric energy to Mareep. I don't know what he's played. Is he played... What? I'm confused why he shuffled there, but okay. Oh no, his attack is something to do with the Mareep, isn't it? Maybe? And seeing as I drew after... yeah, I get it, I think. Finally flip heads on that continuous headbutt, so that's a dead Mareep. Dead. Sends in the Pikachu. Oh, oh look, my prize. That's a good point to talk about. That card is Sabrina's Gaze, which is one of the original old trainer cards. My Flygon deck is an unlimited deck. It runs some cards from Primal Clash, some of the older cards. And technically, the one my dad is playing with is also an unlimited deck, seeing as HeartGold SoulSilver is not legal in tournaments anymore. But I'm fine with posting unlimited battles. I prefer to do unlimited battles because you get more range of cards to play with. I play Sabrina's Gaze there. For those of you who don't know what that does is, however many cards you have in your hand, you shuffle them and then draw the same amount. So I had 7, and I think my dad has 6. Yeah, 6. Most of those seem to be energies though. So he's gonna shuffle and I'm gonna shuffle. So there's my 7. There's my 7 of Vibrava there, 2 fighting energies. Turtwig there, which I just played. So Turtwig is one of my big ones. I have Torterra in here, which is the Torterra from the Diamond and Pearl base sets. I think you can get it in the theme deck that came out. It's like Terra Firma or something it's called. Oh, okay. I'm playing another one of the old trainer cards. It's called Pokédex, which you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck and rearrange them in any way you like, so that you can draw whichever of the 5 you want in any order. So there's 3 energies, Grottle, and an energy search. So obviously Grottle's useful, seeing as I now have Turtwig. Also the energy search is useful because there's only 1 grass in there, and Torterra, when he to be fully powered up, needs 2 grass energies, and I don't think I have one in my hand, so the energy search is going to be needed for that. Again, another old energy search, just because I don't have a new one to run in this deck. So I'm going to flip for continuous headbutts. I hope to kill this Pikachu. I don't know why I'm taking so long with that coin flip, but I flip heads, so I get to KO the Pikachu. Take the 3rd prize, which is Volbeat, which is a Primal Clash Volbeat. He sends in Hoot Hoot there. He was going to send in Growlithe, but he changed his mind, I guess. I think he wants to power up the Growlithe. He's playing Pokemon Reversal, which is flip a coin. If heads, you can switch your opponent's active Pokemon with one of his bench Pokemon. He flips heads on that, so... Well, I flip heads on that, I flip for us. And we send in the Zigzagoon. Let's see what he chooses to send in. And I flip to see if I wake up, and I think that is actually the first flip that's gone off the table. I've improved my flipping for this battle. I used to be quite bad at it. I flip heads, so I wake up. Not that it makes too much difference. I mean, I'm only out there with the Zigzagoon, but you know. I play that grass. I put the grass engine on top with Pokédex, so I put the grass engine on the Turtwig. Play the Volbeat that was prized to my bench. So he plays a Mareep to his bench. I think I did Sand Attack with the Zigzagoon there, which is if your opponent attempts to use an attack, you have to flip. They have to flip, and if it's Tails, then they can't attack. He plays a Fire Energy to Growlithe. For the most part, I do the coin flips, but on the ones where it specifically says your opponent has to do the coin flip, I do let the opponent do the coin flip. So he's going to flip the coin, and heads. So I am asleep again, because he flipped to use Hypnosis there. I draw a card, I flip to see if I wake up, and I do! I'm getting very lucky with these coin flips. I wish I could have got more lucky when I was using them for continuous headbutt, but oh well. I evolved the turtle into Grottle. That was what I put at top after I used Pokédex. I play a fighting energy to the Grottle. And play my potion to heal some damage off of the barrel. I'm not sure how much was on it, so... And then I used Sand Attack there. And again, because I've only got the one energy on the Zigzagoon, I don't want to waste energies putting them on the Zigzagoon, to be honest. So it's my dad's go. He's gonna flip for Hypnosis again, that's all he does. And this time he flips Tails on the because of the Sand Attack, so he doesn't get to use Hypnosis. So I draw, I don't know what, I play the Energy Search because that's what was next, and search my deck for a basic energy card. And I'm going to get... Oh, I'm showing you what's in there just because why the hell not? There's the Torterra. I'm just showing off there and showing you the Torterra. And there's a Sceptile. Yeah, the Sceptile is one of the old ones. It's actually a Sceptile EX from the original EX line. So yeah, it has to be unlimited, otherwise there's no way we would be allowed to run that kind of thing. But it doesn't matter because it's not like I'm going to take this deck to a tournament or anything. So you see I got Grass Energy there. I'm going to, I think, play that to the Grottle, if I remember rightly. Yep, there's the Grottle there. And I do Sand Attack again. And I didn't see what he drew there. Oh, it seems to be a Flaffy, because that's... He just evolved that Mareep into a Flaffy there. And... I'm assuming he's going to try and Hypnosis, possibly. If he drew a Flaffy, then he's not going to have any energy, because he didn't have any energy beforehand to play. So, I don't know where he would have gotten it this time. I think we're talking about something, I don't know what. Yeah, he's going to flip for Sand Attack there. Heads... No, that's Tails, sorry. He flips Tails. Oh dear. That's not good luck, but it wouldn't make too much difference. I'd top deck a Trapinch, so I play that to my bench there. Nice and Trapinch. I do Sand Attack. Again, because that's all Zigzagoon's there for. He draws a Fire Energy and plays it to the Growlithe. Which, depending on how you look at it, can be a good play or not so good play. He does switch into the Growlithe. He plays another Growlithe on his bench. There. And he takes out the Zigzagoon. And his prize there looks to be either Cyndaquil or Kalava, I couldn't quite tell. Yep. I'm contemplating sending in the Grottle, but I decided to evidently send in the Barrel because the Grottle can't do too much damage and it does have a fire weakness. It's not ×2, I think it's +20. I evolve the Trapinch there and play Energy Restore. Now, we had a bit of a debate about this and how it worked, but it says on the card, flip 3 coins. For each heads, you can put an energy card from your discard pile into your hand. It also says, however, after that, if you don't have that many energy cards in your discard pile, put them all into your hand. There was only 2 in my discard pile. So we eventually decided for that to mean that I could just put the 2 back into my hand because there wasn't 3 to flip for. So it just seemed pointless. So I think I show it to the camera in a second. There you go. Energy restore. Feel free to comment on how you think we should have interpreted it, and if we play this deck again, then I will do it differently if you think we did it wrong. I play a fighting energy to the Vibrava. By the looks, it is a fighting energy. And then I try and do continuous headbutt. I can't see what that coin was. That appears to be tails, so that's like Growlithe lives. There's no way Growlithe could have lived 1, so yeah, that must have been tails. Oh, it was a Cyndaquil because he plays it to the bench. He plays Pokemon Reversal again. So we flip a coin, and it's tails, so it doesn't work. Which is a bit of a boo-boo, but that's just how it works with coin flip ones. I mean, I've had terrible luck with that Bibarel today, and on the other video with the Bibarel in it, I don't remember which one that was, it might have been the first one. So he attacks for 40 on Bibarel there. I draw a Trico, so I now have the means to get Flygon and Sceptile out if the cards present themselves to me, as well as Torterra, which I've had the means to get out for quite a while. Anyway, I'm going to flip for continuous headbutt. Don't know why I was looking at the Vibrava then. And I flip heads and kill the Growlithe. And I draw my 4th prize, 5th prize of the game, but my 4th prize. It's Pokeball, which if I can pull it off will be quite useful, but I don't know. So really at this point, if I do manage to flip it, I could get for Torterra or Flygon, because I'm pretty sure I have an energy in my hand. So I draw, play Bill, which is draw 2 cards. And I think I drew the Torterra there before I play Pokeball. Yeah, I do. So the Torterra is now on the field. Fully powered up Torterra. Can do 60 damage. I play the Pokeball. I guess I'm going Flygon here. I flip. And flip what looks to be a Tails, so my Pokeball doesn't work either. I'm going to attach a Grass Energy to the Vibrava. Yep. So if it becomes Flygon, it is all powered up to do its attack for 80 out, or I could just use it for its ability if I get it out. I play Switch to switch the Torterra in, switch the Bibarel out. So here's Torterra being a bit of a mess on the table there because of where I slid him along. And I attack for 60, so the Fluffy has 20 left. Let's move my prize cards up there because they were like really far down the table. I didn't see what he drew. It looked like a trainer card of some sort. That's Quilava. He now has Quilava on his bench, which, if he gets the Quilava powered up, can do some serious damage. But no energy, so he just passes. I get another Trapinch, which is nice and useless. so I kill the Fluffy there and take another prize, which is a Grass Energy. He sends in the Quilava. I think it's Quilava. Is it Typhlosion, maybe? It looks awfully shiny for a Quilava. I know he gets Typhlosion out. I do remember that. It might already be Typhlosion, actually. So, oh look, 2 Hoot Hoots in his hand there. That's not the greatest basic to have. And especially seeing as he's got 1, he just shows me there. He doesn't really have anything he can do, so I think he passes. Which is unfortunate, but I guess that's just how Pokemon works. I play Acrobike. Oh, look, there's Acrobike. So, draw 2 cards. A Fighting Energy and Shrine of Memories. So I discard, I think, the Fighting Energy, because I play Shrine of Memories to the field, and I only have 1 in this deck. And Shrine of Memories is a stadium card, which means that you can use the attacks of Pokemon that you have evolved from. So if you're a stage 2 and you don't have enough energies to do your stage 2 attack, but you have enough energies to do the attack that your stage 1 can do, you can still do the attack from your stage 1, which is quite nice. I just run it in here just for the heck of it, because it's nice to have a stadium. I do check what Grottle has as his other move, just to see if Grottle can do anything that can hit the Typhlosion for more, but he can't, so I do 60 damage. So we draw, and it appears not to be anything helpful. Another Cyndaquil, so not really, no. I draw, play EXP share, yeah. Play the EXP share to Trico. It's a holographic one I got from a booster. That's if your active dies, you can remove an energy from it to the basic. So I attack for 60. And then we had a camera issue. It kind of died on us, but we didn't move anything. We just went and charged the camera. We did make a few drinks, but that's about it. The camera angle is completely different, but it's not gonna matter because I can win the game in 2 turns. But he plays a Fire Energy to Typhlosion. He's just checking to see if any of his previous ones have one that only needs 1 Fire Energy. And Cyndaquil does. He can do Beat for 10. But it does hit the Torterra for 40 because he has a plus 30 weakness. Which is weird. You mostly see times 2, but I guess they did something odd in the Diamond Pearl base sets. I played double Colourless to Trico and killed the Typhlosion to draw my last prize. Which was... I have no idea, I can't see that. Oh, it's Makuhita. Yes, I remember, it's Makuhita. So, he has Cyndaquil, Pikachu, Noctowl, some Hoot Hoot, and a Fire Energy. So yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned to see another video with me using the Flygon later today. Bye.